This is the brand new Nissan Qashqai, but not just any Qashqai, this is the e-Power version. As you can see here on the side, it says e-Power, and you also get a badge here on the hatch of the car. I'm gonna tell you in a minute what this is all about, e-Power, because this is basically an electrified Qashqai, but it still also has an old-fashioned petrol engine. So this is a pretty interesting car, so let's get on to the track and I will tell you more about this Nissan e-Power. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today you find me in the new Nissan Qashqai. And not just any Nissan Qashqai, this is the Qashqai e-Power. Now, as you may know, the regular Qashqai has been on the market for around a year now. The new Qashqai, this e-Power version, will soon come to the market here in Europe. The basic Qashqai already is an electrified version because that is a mild hybrid. This e-Power version is even more electrified because this car does have a regular petrol engine, but the petrol engine is only here to power the electric motor that this car has. This car has an electric motor that drives the front wheels, and the petrol engine is only here to power the electric motor. So that's a pretty interesting concept. We've seen it before with like the Chevy Volt, Karma Fisker, or the Fisker Karma, of course. And also nowadays you can get it in the Ford Transit, the plug-in hybrid version that also uses the petrol engine just to power the electric motor. So this concept basically means that you always have the feeling that you're driving an electric car because the electric motor is doing most of the work. The car is also pretty quiet. You can hardly hear the gas engine except if you're really pressing the accelerator, but even then it's not that bad. So that does mean you got pretty quick acceleration because you get the instant torque from the electric motor, you got linear acceleration. So yeah, pretty interesting concept. And as you can hear, I'm pressing the accelerator real hard now. You can hear the engine revving up. In this car, the petrol engine is still quite big, 1.5 liter, producing 185 horsepower. Again, just to power the electric motor. The total power output is 190 horsepower in this Qashqai e-Power. So let's press the accelerator again very hard. We're here in Madrid on the circuit because we cannot drive the car yet on the public roads yet. So acceleration is pretty good. Handling is also pretty good. What is nice of this car is that it isn't much heavier than a regular Qashqai because this car doesn't have a really big battery, only like 1.5 kilowatt hour. So this car only has like 5 kilometers of pure electric range. You got an EV mode button here that you can press, and then the gas engine will completely stop working. But most of the time the petrol engine is, well, basically always on, just to power up the electric motors. You also got the e-pedal button down here, just like in the Nissan Leaf. That means if you press it, you will get a lot of regenerative braking on the electric motor, just like in a regular electric car. So if I let go of the accelerator pedal, the car will immediately start to brake. As you can see, I'm not doing anything right now, and the car will come to a halt quite quickly. Again, this car really feels like an electric car because of the electric engine, of course, and also because of the regenerative braking, the instant torque. So this car is basically meant for people that don't want to go fully electric right now because maybe they have range anxiety, maybe they can't charge their car at home, or they have to do long stretches on a daily basis. But they do want to have that electric feeling behind the steering wheel. I do have to say that this version drives a lot better than the regular Qashqai. Not because that the regular Qashqai doesn't drive any good, but because you got, well, all the positive effects from electric engine that makes this car very comfortable to drive. It's very quiet, you get instant torque, you get smooth and fast acceleration, and then that's just very hard for a regular gas car to do. So that's a very quick look at the new Nissan Qashqai e-Power coming to the market very soon in Europe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.